Hi everyone! In this short video, we're going to explore the relationship between dominant and recessive traits and phenotypes. First of all, I would like to clarify with you the difference between a gene and an allele. A gene is a segment of the DNA that will be used as a template to make proteins. An allele, on the other hand, refers to the different versions of a gene. If it confuses you, think of a gene as a shoebox and alleles as sneakers and high heels. Each one of us has two alleles at every gene, one from mom and one from dad. Together, they determine our phenotype, or outward appearance. Now let's move on to dominant and recessive traits. Have you ever wondered why some people have a widow's peak but you don't? Or it can be the other way around. This is because you have a different genotype at the gene responsible for widow's peak. It is known that widow's peak is dominant and straight hairline is recessive. This means that as long as you have one widow's peak allele, regardless of the second allele, you will display the trait. Consequently, we cannot be certain of the genotype of a person having a widow's peak without some extra information. However, if you look yourself in the mirror like me and see a straight hairline, you can infer that you must have two straight hairline alleles at that gene. It is important to note that dominant does not necessarily mean common. A good example of this is having 6 fingers, which is dominant over having the usual 5 fingers. So if a man with 6 fingers marries a woman with 5 fingers and they have a normal daughter, what can you say about the father's genotype at that gene? That's right, he must be heterozygous. You know that because the child will require one 5 fingers allele from each of her parents in order to display the recessive trait. In summary, for a recessive trait, its phenotype is equal to its genotype, whereas for a dominant trait, there are 2 possibilities. I hope you have learned something from this video, and thanks for watching.